Welcome to Roasting Gears. We've got the Blackout Coffee car here at Palm Beach Cars and Coffee, and we're gonna go check out some cool cars. Let's go. We brought the Blackout Coffee Lamborghini up here. It's drawn some attention, making coffee out of the hood, which is pretty cool. But we got busted. We'll talk more about that. Yeah, that's they just filled it with like garbage welds. I don't know who would be dumb enough to put a topper on a Lamborghini. Lambo's been quite a big hit. The topper of all things is what's catching everyone's attention. This thing is so dirty too. We didn't take our time to give her a bath beforehand, but it's working out. All I do is cook and clean around here. I forgot how big of a nightmare the R8 convertibles were to have to work on it, because I actually used to have this exact same car. And because you have the whole section here that lifts up where your top goes in, then this is your only engine access. So a lot of time when you have to do work, guys are gonna pull off like the whole rear end of it. But that reminded me about this car and the ownership of trying to work on it. That is a pretty killer wrap. You drive your car, like daily drive your car, you end up with all these little nicks, especially when you're doing the speed limit on the highway. So I'm waiting for our wrap to come in, but we gotta touch up the paint. It's kind of embarrassing at these fancy car shows. My car's got chips all over the front. It's only at 82,000. This is the real Lamborghini owners. When you drive your car and you just quickly clear tape your taillight back in there. It's MacGyver Lambo driving. Like virtually the last year that they made the Gallardo is when you could get the first ever rear wheel drive. Oh. So, and then they just discontinued it, and then you couldn't get rear wheel drive again until 2017 was the first year in the Huracan you could get rear wheel drive. The 582 versus the 610-4. But from what I've heard, the 582, although a cheaper price, is actually just as fast as the 610-4 because you eliminate the whole front drive shaft and everything. Yeah. Try the coffee? So yeah, so I got here and I made the first one for myself, and then they busted me and they're like, nope. They're like, you can't make coffee for people. I was like, okay. We have a YouTube channel. Do you mind being on camera?
It's all good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is our game plan is just like meet a bunch of cool people up here that have car collections, and then go to their house, tour their collections, get to know them a little bit, BS, and drink some coffee. Yeah. And then like every episode, we're gonna make the people some coffee out of the hood of our car, and then go tour their collection. Yeah. Is that a wrap in the satin black?
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a satin black.
I'm actually waiting for my wrap to come in from 3M, and we ordered it like 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
It was, I got it done. It's perfectly done. They did a very good job on this one.
Who did the wrap?
In Miami, there's a guy, I can't remember the
Gotcha.
or something, and they did a very good job.
Yeah, looks good.
It was great. The original was a little bit sad.
Yeah.
I put it in black. much nicer.
Yeah.
What?
That thing's pretty slick. Now I can't wait to get my wrap. So I actually made it work for the cargo topper. So the Sea Sucker, I bought the surfboard rack, and then I mounted the roof rack to the surfboard or the paddleboard rack. So the Sea Sucker roof rack itself, I think I paid like $500. It's not cheap. Yeah.
Damn, how bad do you really want that?
I know, it is pretty badass. And then there's another company that makes a cheaper one that's called Rock Brothers that you find on Amazon. But I ordered that one for my mountain bike, but completely different level. So it's like half the price, but to me, I would rather spend the money and get the Sea Sucker. Like the suction cups that came with that one suck compared to this one. No, then the box itself was $500 too. So I spent $1,000 for everything. It's not, no. And it locks, and DDE, he went freaking 165 miles an hour with his arm before it broke off.
Before it broke off, right?
And the Sea Sucker was still there. the top broke off.
Yeah.
So I went like 80, and I was watching it shake, and I'm like looking up the front, and I'm like, oh, it worked. No, so this is like, we actually just bought this car up in Colorado. So
A little bit.
we rip around, you know, just go have fun. Always driving the speed limit. I read your car. Do you do auto body work?
Yeah.
Dude, for the chips on the front of my hood, I'm getting a full wrap.
Oh, okay.
What's the best way to just touch them up so you don't see them underneath the wrap? Because
actually,
after I pull the wrap, I'm gonna probably repaint it.
Well,
but
then sand it. I would sand it and feather them out.
just sand them out?
Yeah.
Okay,
feather them
that's
out.
what I was thinking.
If you use a couple different grids, you probably won't even have to do any bond.
Start with
work,
like
yeah.
200 maybe,
Yeah,
and then go to
yeah.
like 1,000 or higher.
Yeah, wet, and then to get it real, just feather it out.
Okay,
Because if
perfect.
you're gonna paint it anyway.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Sell Lamborghini noise, man. I really want to get one of these.
Yeah.
When I turn 30, that's when
Yeah.
I want to buy it.
I bought my first one, I was like, I think I was probably like 28. I had this car in a convertible, and then I've had R8s. R8 is actually a lot more fun to drive, like
Yeah,
every day.
I'm about to sell my car in like 4 months. Like, I don't know who you are, but you look special. All right.
I'm not.
All right. I'll show you.
I mean, I'm kind of am special, but not that kind.
In a different way.
The Aventador though, what sucks is you have to spend like $380,000 starting, I think, to be able to get the doors that go up. So you don't get this in the Huracan or the Gallardo. He went luxury. Luxury galore. Toyota Supra. He's legitimately got a parachute off the back of the car. Must be quick. If you're wondering where all the LED lights went, they went on this guy's car. I bet you it's going to be an absolute nightmare getting out of here.